Today on Tamron Hall, the one word that can change everything. Yes. Amanda Hirsch, host of Not Skinny But Not Fat, went viral after manifesting her dream year.
2025 was my year of yes. I'm here because of that.
Now she's talking about what actually happened after she said yes.
All the yeses that I said, I could cry actually.
And author Kwame Alexander on how every no he faced pushed him toward purpose and his yes.
Sometimes in order to say yes to yourself, you got to say no to other people.
Tamron Hall starts now.
I give you everything I am. You give it back to me and more. We're gonna make our dreams come true and live a good life, good life, good life.
Perfect crowd for the show today. Thank you for joining us wherever you are. Have a sit down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a sit down. Have a sit down. Please. I mean, we're never going to get this show started. Oh my goodness, I love you too. Listen, okay, so today, I can tell this hype audience is the perfect audience for the show today, because today we're talking about one small word that can change the direction of your life. The word is yes. In this time of the year, a lot of us pause and ask ourselves, what do I want from this next chapter? Do I keep moving the same way? Or do I say yes to growth, yes to change, yes to myself? Because sometimes yes is exciting and sometimes yes is really uncomfortable. And if you're watching thinking, I don't even know what my yes is, Tamron Hall, you're not behind. The time is right now. So today we're hearing from people who said yes in very different ways. And as you watch each story, I want you to ask yourself a simple question today. What is one yes I've been avoiding? You only get one. Don't make a list. I'm kidding. You can make as many as you want. But we're starting with someone who knows what it's like to trust your voice and change how you move through life. Years ago, Amanda Hirsch was working jobs that didn't fit, managing anxiety and posting memes like this meme. I love this meme that she put up. Who are these people who forgot to eat? I forget I ate, so I eat again. So she made these creative memes that I stumbled through, but made me laugh as I was reading them. The voice grew into a career, and today she's the creator and host of Not Skinny But Not Fat, one of the most listened to pop culture podcasts in the country, tens of millions of downloads. In fact, she just signed a new multi-year podcast renewal deal. Now, people love her show because she talks about fame with humor, honesty, and understanding of that there are real people behind some of these headlines. Take a look.
Do you have a favorite Kris Jenner meme?
I'm always in on my own joke. If you don't think I know exactly what's going on.
When I retired, I had 12, 15 clients of the biggest stars in the world. And Zadea's like my sister, so I just couldn't say no.
Was she like, you're not leaving me?
Oh no, she did say that.
See what Harrison Ford said about you? Yes.
It's crazy too. I don't know why he did that.
You are getting misty.
Stay out of my eyes.
Who's on your cover?
Courtney. Kendall. Thank you. Kendall. I don't even know their name.
With all of her success, Amanda, though, noticed something familiar creeping in, comfort. So she decided to change the pattern and committed to what she's calling her year of yes. And she is carrying that energy through the new year. In fact, just a few weeks ago, People magazine called it her biggest year yet. And all of it came from one word, yes. Please welcome Amanda Hirsch! Congratulations. You do. I was thinking about this. So people, the podcast world exploded, and some of the biggest stars actually now go on podcasts before they go on talk shows. And I think the reason is something I just saw in your eyes. When you're in the podcast studio, it's like, what, 5, 6 people?
Right, even less sometimes.
So even less than that. When you walk into a talk show,
yeah,
you get this. This is unmatched audience right here. Unmatched.
I love it.
I know, right? So it's a different sensation.
Different, but also for the guests, I feel like for me, this is like, woo! But for the guests, maybe it's nice to
intimidating.
have the just us. They forget they're like, we started? And I'm like, yeah, we started 10 minutes ago, you know?
That's so true because in fact, I'm often invited on podcasts and I always say I won't talk for longer than 40 minutes because I'm gonna get myself in trouble past 40 minutes. And podcasts are designed to get you to seep in, sink in, and then say something that'll go viral and end your marriage the next day. That's right.
Well, I swear I'm not like that. I swear I really want to have a conversation and like get to know the person, and I'm so curious about like the weirdest things about these people. You know?
I like that a lot, and I like that in your interviews. But for me, it really is, it comes from your origin story. The fact that you've been so transparent, like so many people right now, that you were in a cycle of a life that you were not enjoying. And that also included a life filled with some anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, I still would define myself as a person with anxiety. I treat my anxiety, and it's definitely gotten better. What really helped me in the time of one of the hardest times in my life were memes.
Yeah.
And connecting with people online.
And that's how you used this thing you were dealing with privately to find your purpose. You started with the memes. They were connecting you with people. Fast forward, you have this hugely successful podcast. But I love that even now you're looking for the yes. Because on paper, you achieved the dream. You manifested the dream, I think People Magazine said. But now here we are, 2026, and you are in your year of yes.
So 2025 was my year of yes.
You started it then.
I started it then. I'm here because of that, which is crazy. I was thinking about that backstage, right? We're here for the yes segment. And it all started from in 2025. This was New Year's of 2025. Saying, I'm gonna change something up this year and I'm gonna start saying yes more. And like you were saying, to some people it would look like, wait, she's saying yes, she's doing her podcast, she's posting from her couch. But I was putting up a lot of walls and a lot of boundaries that I thought were cool, that I thought like were different.
I read your boundary list. Some of the boundaries included that you would not show up unless you were getting paid.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad boundary.
Yeah.
What were the other?
Well, like I think I'm now figuring it out. I'm like psychoanalyzing myself why I was doing this. So it was like I wouldn't go if it wasn't like a friend's event or I was getting paid to work there or something like that. And I think I was just protecting myself from looking what the kids call like cringe, right? Like trying too hard. I didn't want to be caught trying too hard.
Because you thought it would make you look what?
Like, oh, why is she going? Like, who even wanted her there? Or why is she sat for 2 hours in glam to what? Like be, you know, to walk and take a picture? Like, I just was projecting judgment that probably wouldn't have even been there. Where it's like, oh, well, she's there because she's interviewing someone. That made sense to me. But if I were to show up at a premiere, it'd be like, well, why is she there, right? So I think I was projecting other people's opinions that weren't even there.
They weren't even real.
They weren't even real. So when I was thinking of my New Year's resolution, which I literally never do, it immediately came to me. It was like, I'm feeling a little stagnant and I'm feeling like too comfortable. And what would make me really, what's the thing that I'm so scared to do that I know that I'm avoiding? And that's like being vulnerable and being out there.
So what happened when Amanda started to say yes? How it changed an already great life into one that was fulfilling. We're digging into it after the break. I love it.
When we come back, how Amanda is turning her yes into a challenge for you.
Try it once. If you try it once and you hate it and you're like, this was the worst thing, I knew it, I should have stayed on my couch. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I have a feeling that you won't feel that way.
And later, she quit her job and said yes to a trip around the world. She quit a corporate gig and said yes to pursuing her modeling dream. Why they say the word yes has power.